Oh, heads up. I've got a dusty shirt on. Whew, I've got a dusty shirt on, chat. Okay. Oh, that's tasty. The coffee's extra good today. Okay. Okay. You guys know how sometimes the coffee is extra good? Like you make it. Boss. Sheesh. All right, we're kicking it off. We're kicking it off spicy tonight. Oh my god. How was your guys' weekend? How was your guys' weekend? How did you? Yo, whoa, yo, a cup of yo. Sunday morning coffee always bussin'. This is evening. Sloth. Just kidding. No, Sloth is like, yeah, I know it's you. I only drink coffee in the morning. You dip. Ori, how did you like the Tenet after it was all said and done? How did you like it? 5-year-old soccer game today has me ready for pillow. Double day. I feel you. I had a birthday party today. Not mine. But I attended a birthday party with, I don't know, 10 screaming somewhere between 8 and 12-year-olds. Oh my gosh. It was at one of these like a laser tag place, but there was this like crazy arcade in the background. Like, and I've known that these machines have been around for a bit, so I'm not doing this like back in my day, but like a little bit back in my day, you walk up to the cabinet, you had like a 13-inch to 20-inch monitor or whatever, and then that was kind of it, you know, like it was like, you know, it'd be like Neo Geo or whatever. Now they're literally like entire walls, but the same games we played back in the arcade, right? It's like Space Invaders, only 3 stories tall. So like, why that large? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Anyway. Time Crisis. Oh, Time Crisis. Oh, for sure. With the ducking. Damn, Kaneki's get out, Mohuba. Were they really? I'm excited because I told them we're building that proto tonight. Yo, Voodoo, what's going? ¿Cómo estás, Voodoo? We've got, dude, that old school. Oh, dude, the Simpsons game. So that was like Rainin. That was like Turtles in Time, which kind of feels like Shredder's Revenge kind of hit that same. Insty, okay, let's do it. Turtles in Time, right? Yes. Midwave lurking, but I'll be here. Stiletto, appreciate you, dude. Simpsons, Turtles, X-Men, yes. Okay, yeah, Double Day. You know all those like quad player cabs. Those were the best. Those were the best for sure. Okay, Insty, I got you. One sec. Let me have like two more sips and then I'll do it. I'm like, oh my god, am I ready for 40s today? I was pushing. That's okay. Check this out. I do that too sometimes. There's even a command for it. There you go. You never know. I'm not even mad about it. Okay, let's do insties. We've got to do some unboxings tonight. I'm kind of hyped. We'll do insties push-ups and then we'll go 60. No. No, we're good. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Now, Canon Keys, we're building the Type B. We unboxed it on last stream. I'm so sorry I had to skip Friday. I was just dead. Last week was crazy. So I had to skip Friday. They sent us some whatchamacallit? Gatoron, the whatchamacallit? Oil Kings, but I kind of feel like we should put like MX Blacks or something in there, but I don't know. I can take a vote. We'll take a vote. I kind of feel like MX Blacks, like classic layout, really classic sort of, you know, board. I feel like MX Blacks are going to be the way, but I could be wrong. Q Insty calling me out for recommending Cherry. However, we'll see. Let us see. Okay. Okay. Let's do these push-ups for Insty, and then we'll get the rest of the thing going. Thoughts on whether all Cherry MX Browns should be spring swap? I feel like Rainan, I feel like when you spring swap a brown, though, you have to make sure you know what you're doing. And that's not like gatekeepy. I just mean like be aware that the pressure that you put on that spring is going to change the feel of the brown. That's all. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, yes, do it, but the weight that you spring swap to matters, right? So yes, you should take the cherry springs out because the cherry springs in particular are just so especially bad. But yeah, you try them first if you want, but generally speaking, like a nice, 55 to 60 gram, if you want a progressive or like a standard weight, like a long spring, it feels nice. It feels good. Hello, Snoopy. Okay, let's do the push-ups. Let's do the push-ups. Oh, we need a little more than that, don't we? There we go. Okay. Whew. I think that's right. Does it? But it's somehow they have perfected the most atrocious springs you can get. It's like, why so bad? Let's lift this up just a smidge. Whew. Oh my gosh! Were you watching? Kim, that was a regular Insta post, right? Just making sure. Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't seen Kim's post from tonight, unbelievable. Let's see. Yes, regular Kim Lin Win post. The dessert. Oh my gosh, the dessert on that freaking account was crazy. Oh my goodness. Just amazing. Yo, NA Jack, yeah, we got the type B. You bet. Belgian waffle, covered in ice cream, covered in Nutella, covered in Oreo cookies. Like, what? Oh my gosh, Kate, what is up? What is up? Oh, speaking of Instagram, did you guys see Kate's Instagram post from today too? Speaking of HHKB layout, oh my goodness. Oh my god, if you don't know, where have you been? That's all I want to know. And why are you there instead of here with the rest of us is what I want to know. I literally messaged Kate like immediately for me, I think it was like 4 hours after it posted. I'm like, where was the announcement for this? And how do I get in on it? Like, actually though, there's like these manicured nails out to here. It's like click, 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 click. It's like, I actually don't know how you would do it. That's true. I don't doubt it. I'd be scared you'd like scratch the desk mats. Like, how do you like avoid like, oh my goodness. I've been at, I don't pay attention to HHKBs, is what Sinvec says. It's like, oh my goodness. Sin got some strong opinions, HHKB is life. I agree. I love HHKB. I love it. Okay. I don't want to stream until midnight tonight. So while I'd love to talk to you, and I plan to, I want to get these unboxings done as well, because we have some excitement tonight. Okay. Oh, we rebuilt the F1. I know normally I don't, but I had to take the root beer floats and do some extra work on them anyway, because I only had the alphas and I want to do the rest. We swapped out the palm plate, and EQ. We swapped out the palm plate, and that was the right move, for sure. Swapping out the palm plate was the right move. We put it to to a full FR4, root beer floats, just lubed the bottom rails, left the springs intact. They sound like cream sodas with a bump. They're so good. They're so good. So I think I want to rebuild. I think I'm going to rebuild the F1 with clack bits though, because I kind of want to give them another crack, not in the palm. I think like the palm was not the play. Hey, Fibblethip, what's up, man? I feel like palm was not the play, but I still love the clack bits. I just have to try them in a new plate, I think. Oh my gosh, it's Asley. What is going on? Hang on, let me. Everybody's here. Hello, everybody. Okay, we already got a shout out for Kate. Optimistic, hello. We got a shout out for Kate. We got a shout out for basically everybody else. Okay, is Asley? I'm good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys know Keeb Life, right? Hang on, we have a Keeb Life, right? Keeb Life. Garby, hello. Oh my gosh. Literally everybody. Hang on a sec. Let me check. Can I just see Twitch for a sec? What is going on here? Okay. I see. I see you. Hi. Bruh, just watch. Nathan, see what I'm saying though? Dude, I'm pointing you in the right direction. Am I right? Come on. Yo, Hanatori, how are you? Whoa, the 9 months? Dude. I appreciate the heck out of you. You know? There you go. Shinodo's here too. Whew, we got everybody. Okay. So you guys know about Keeb Life. Oh my god. Shinodo, you too with the 4 months. You guys are altogether too generous, and I'm not capping. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. Still unbelievable. Couple things. Number one, we got to unbox this. Number two, hey Frank, Frank, welcome. We have to plan our trip because we're arriving on the 31st, but we're staying for 2 weeks. And I will tell you, planning a trip takes a long time. That is a long time. It's Wing Dude. Hello? Is your wife coming? The whole family is coming. We're gonna be that close to Disney. We have to do Disney, you know? Okay, well, we're gonna be that close to Disney. We have to do Disney, right? Okay, now hang on a sec. Oh wait. The whole fam. Okay, now I don't even know. Is there actually Hanatori? That's actually kind of smart. That's amazing. Shaking in excitement. Oh my god. Kim's like, oh my god, I get to meet the whole fam. I'll tell you, I wasn't even sure. I don't know if everybody's coming to Keeb Life. We will be in LA. I don't know if we're going to Keeb Life together. I know Kim. I know. It's like I figured. Mech rocking us with a high chew. Now, the kids, they're excited, but mostly just to meet Patricia. They're like, we're only coming to meet Patricia. If we can meet XX Dubs, it's worth it. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah, a bunch of other like Keeb nerds. I don't know. But like, will Patty be there? Because Patty's a big deal. Right? Like, you know, like they have their priorities straight. So like, actually though, right? Like, it's like I can't even be mad about it. But it's Jack. No, I haven't. Or sorry, I don't know about you, but Patty's a big deal too. Listen, we all just adore her. So what can I say? If you promise Patty, well, I mean, Patty was just up in Cali just like this weekend or something, wasn't she? So I mean, like, come on. Everyone wants to meet Ajuma. I don't know. I'm missing the inside joke. Okay, I don't even know which one this is. I actually don't even know which one this is. Get Patty a Disney ticket too? Oh my gosh. Hang on a sec. Do I have to look this up? Are you guys going to make fun of me forever? Let me see. This is a movie. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I got it now. I got it now. Yeah. I got it. Okay. I got it. Oh my gosh. Evan, what's up, man? Did you ever get to try out a bias? If so, how is it? No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I have not yet. Oh my gosh. With the 13 months. That's a long time, dude. Honestly, there's like some, man, there's some like serious like lifers up in here right now. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know. I wasn't sure which one it was. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a clean cold. Hells yeah. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Does the man ever miss though? Ever? Oh my gosh, boss, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hitting me with those monochrome colks too. Oof, 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 oof. I love it. Top slot in the nerd nest. Oof. I didn't even know. And the reason why, can I tell you why? It's like, it seems so stupid. Like, Gio, how did you not know which one? How did you not know? Well, first of all, I don't know if I get the shipping notifications. Maybe I'm like dumb. Like maybe I'm not signed up. But secondly, my brain is just focus on that dark one with the ridges. And I'm like, every time I'm like, is it that one? Is that one the one? It's like, it just happened, Gio. It can't be that one. It's too soon. But I keep hoping. But this one though, oh my goodness, the white one is freaking fire though. Oh my God, look at that. Crazy. Ridiculous. Okay, we appreciate the heck out of it. Now we've got one more unboxing to do here. Whoops, sorry. Now this one's gonna be. Elquan, what are you doing? Okay, come on. Elquan, how did you end up in your tournament the other day, by the way? Actually. Oh my gosh! Big shout outs to Elquan, who's making a run at being a pro gamer for real. Actually, though, got eliminated round 2. He's making a run for it. Okay, come on, you got to start somewhere, right, dude? Elquan, I appreciate you and the gift subs. Okay. As Nathan would say, and the gifties, you're a real one. You're a real one, Elquan. Okay, now this is fragile. Now this one here, do I need a little more space? Maybe I need a little extra space. Oh, look at me, I got like cable parts. You guys can see my water. We're breaking the fourth wall here. Look at this. Terrible. Okay. Anti-TTT fragile. I actually don't even know. I've heard the song. I don't know it. Okay. Now this is another one of those moments, you guys. This is a little bit like the heavy grail, a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit. Now I will admit, I took this case out of the bag because I couldn't wait. But I have not fully removed it from the case as of yet. And I recognize I'm getting that like moire or that moire effect right now, so I apologize. Let's undo that for a second here. top lifting this up is heavy. Is heavy, I'll tell you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my dear. As Timoto would say, oh my days. Oh my days. So, I will tell you. Whew, we got an X ring, not an O ring, but an X ring. So I'll tell you. I was speaking to Ryan, and I asked him. We were talking about stuff, and one thing kind of came to another. Anyways, we came to an agreement, as it were. And I said, as a result, are you okay if I show this on stream? And he says, yes, sir, I am. And I said, okay, well, then in that case, I said, I'm going to relish and enjoy this with chat. Will be the plan. Yo, Nitram, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so we have this McLovin PCB TKL, obviously via enabled. No problem. A little bit of the snappy action on the top here, right? You can see we've got the spare parts down at the bottom. Salcino, hello, from our dear mustache friend Alex Otos. Amazing. Oh, Antipode? Or no, yeah, that's right. That's amazing, Nitram. That's amazing. So this looks fabulous. This color of PCB, it's like so subtle, so classy, so classic. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, you guys. And of course we got more than one, right? We couldn't just get the one. Okay. X-ring plus sticker plus screws plus feet. Lovely. We've got ourselves a half FR4 plate, and this is a very, like, I have to imagine it's standard, but the half plate is really flexy. Fantastic. Oh my God. Evan, me too, man. Me too. I'm so excited. Ryan and I might climb. Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay. Let's see. The case looks so nice. It's the velour on the inside. Look at this. It really has like a fantastic feeling to it. I kind of wish the cases were color matched to the board, though. As crazy to Nardo gray as possible. Actually true. I wish the outside was, though. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. That is very nice. Dude, it's not black though. It's not black though. Oh my God, that's heavy as hell. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna bring out the corn. We'll bring out the corn, I promise. Oh, that brushed, look at that brushed interior, the alu plate. Oh my God. Look at that, the badge. Look how clean that ano is. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see the back. Let's see the back. Dude, it's like monolithic almost from the backside. Look at that. Whew. It says Kaze00 in the corner. Oh my flippin' gosh. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. So we've got... Oh, you can just see how basic I am. Let's see this here. Let's zoom in just a smidge. Let's just to get the colors here just a little bit. Okay, so we've got the Riano done here on the F1. This is black. This one here is like a smoked sort of whatever, you know? Oh, hello? Hello? Okay, and now... Oof. Okay, so you can see here the pewter is quite a few shades lighter. Oh, but gosh, the top edge of the Kaze has this like chamfered edge, this like bevel here. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay. Here, let's see. We got a better camera on this side. We kind of do. We kind of do. This is the corn. And this is the Kaze beside it. So you can see it's quite a bit darker, but it is still, this is very gray. It's this is still gray. It's just not quite as light as the pewter gray, and it's not as dark as like a black, a true black. Oh my goodness, you guys. Wind keyless. Now, there were decisions made on this right-hand shift, which you don't get a choice. However, still. Okay, I'll be super interested in seeing how what the assembly and disassembly process is like. This is not the board for tonight, but I gotta tell you guys, I waited to take this out, and I just am like so freaking flipped. The badge. The fact that this is actually embedded is crazy. Who needs a shift that long? Nobody. That's who. Exactly. I will give you a special $2 bill. Oh my gosh, Shinoda, we used to have $2 bills. Would you use it? I don't know that I would, General Mills. The fact that this is actually embedded and like can be unscrewed, because the machining on this is so precise and so tight, I can't even. The edge on this is fantastic. The fact that you have these thin side bezels and the larger top bezels, again, looking so good. Really, really well. The symmetry here on the F row, fabulous, with the separators being the same between each cluster and the escape key. Mwah, love it. So much space around the NRD logo here. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, to cut the plate for a different layout. Oh, yeah, true. Probably not. I gotta tell you, probably not. I think, General Mills, if I was so inclined, I would probably reach out to my man Hype Keyboards and just have him adjust the plate file. But I don't think the PCB allows for it. So let's just double check. Let's double check. It does not. So I would also need a different PCB. Looking at the PCB, it looks like you got a Galatea X Apex PCB and use that. Oh, you could get and use that and need a new plate cut through for the H88. Yes, I think that's mostly true, Sinvec. I think that's mostly true. And one of the reasons why is whatever would work in a Jane, I think also works in this board. Because Ryan mentioned quite a few times that the same plates could be interchangeable. Let's take a quick peek at the top down. So the side profile here, again, very clean. Really sort of really even. There's a color difference you guys are seeing on camera, which is not visible IRL. It's just a matter of the bezel on the side. You've got this slight arch with the recessed angle on the bottom, right? You're kind of getting a little bit of that cloud line silhouette, right? Oof. that cutout separating between top and bottom halves. That's bold. That's brave, I would say. Reactionless board, really a priceless. Yo, optimistic. I'm telling you, I'm really excited. I wonder why did he leave the win key and F13 pads on the PCB? Oh yeah, that's true, Sinback. That's true. I wonder why. Same thing on the other side. The back, again, this is like kind of F1 classic, sort of no nonsense on the back, except with less embellishment. The F1 has the separation and a little bit of the recessed bottom case for the top to sort of wrap around it. That's different. This is just perfectly smooth along the whole back. And then the side profiles are the same. Now, one thing I will say, the Anno is clean for sure. Absolutely clean. This is not a complaint. But for anyone who hasn't felt a Singa board, I will tell you, Elaine's Anno is different. It's different. It's smooth. It's almost like it feels soft. I don't even know how to describe it. It's insane the way that they get either the finishing that's done on the metal in advance or whatever. You just have the NRD logo poking through on the inside here. Fabulous. Just fabulous. You can see the screws here for the weight. Secured by 4 in the corners. Yeah, so you're going to get a really even pressure there. Again, the back one more time. Ooh, right up the nose. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right up the nose. Hello, Hackneyed. Hackney's got some minutes on her hands now that she dropped the American off at the airport, as she would say. She's got some minutes back. Those are your words. Those are your words. Oh my gosh, the engraving here. So clean. It's so clean. Oh my God. I'm like peeling it back. Oh my God. Ridiculous, you guys. Next keep goal is a good TKO from her. That's the NF24. Look at this. The plastic is ruining the effect, but if you just get a peek right here, look at that. Whew. Oh my goodness. The polish is just beautiful. I'll tell you. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Fabulous. Fabulous. Oh gosh, the edges, even the radius here on the inside of the enclosure for the TKO here, just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You've got a much deeper bezel on the outside than you do on the inside, obviously, because of the space. You've got sort of the external space versus the internal space, so you have the room to do that. But then when you kind of match that to the radius of the corners inside each of these sections, it's just beautiful. I love it. All of the external angles are rounded, and then these internal ones where you've got like a protrusion here are square, which is, I think, going to be just beautiful to match around the keycaps. Right here. I was talking about was right here around the arrow keys here. You've got angular cutouts around the blockers here for the win keyless, angular, and then all of the rest are rounded. So nice. Oh, the build command is wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me fix it. I thought I already updated that. Oh my goodness. The build command. It is absolutely not. This is type B. Sorry, build command updated. Yo, Lacutus, it is. Oh my gosh. Anyways, one more time on the side. There you go, hefty keeps. Okay, well, you guys, you got to share that moment with me. I did not, I gotta tell you, I did not pull that thing out without you, so. Unbelievable. All right. All right, all right. All right, well, we're going to put it back for now. Oof. Again, when you compare the gray, right? It's so much darker than the pewter and so much lighter than the black. Whew. Unreal, unreal. I have to tell you, I never thought to use the limo connector to unplug stuff on my desk, but that's the way. That is absolutely the way. It's like, that is the way to do it. Type E and KSL, two banging boards. I know, and then we're comparing to the corn, you guys. I gotta tell you, that's some kind of luck. Can't even be mad. Can't even be mad about the Kohaku, which I will say, Kohaku might have the most banging spacebar in the hobby. I don't even know. Like, the Kohaku spacebar is crazy. Yo, what's up, AK? Just tuned in just to be flexed on. Yo, the Type B isn't mine. That's a proto. We're gonna build it right now. The corn and the F1. Oh yeah, we should put. We'll put one of them away. I'm gonna put the corn away. This weekend was the first time. I did move it, and the reason was because the Kohaku spacebar is wild. It's wild. It doesn't. It's like incomprehensibly good. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, wait, Juan, you have a Kaze too, don't you? Juan and Arigato, both. It hits different. It hits different. It sounds lit regardless of the build. It's so good. It's so good. You guys have cool boards. Elquan, you got boards, dude. You got boards for days. Don't even be up in here feeling bad for yourself. Come on now. So the I do want to show you guys, if you're in for just a minute, if you will indulge for just a minute. This is the F1. Oops. This is the F1 currently built with the root beer floats. And yo, Hove. Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, what's up, Hove? What's up, Hove? Imagine having a cool board. Oh my gosh. Hackney, you got a board. You got at least one. You got at least one. Hey, yo, type test. Let's do a quick type test. Let's do a quick type test. Where is it? Monkey type? Boom. Let's do a quick type test. And we'll bring this in like this. Okay. You got to go mop? Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Muffin, have fun mopping. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Let's pause the tunes for just a second. Can you believe you get to unbox that and not build it? I don't know about y'all, but I got nothing. Yo, oh, for what? Okay, this is now the F1 built with a full FR4 plate with stabies and root beer floats, lubed with 205, and GMK Serica on top. Here we go. Dude, you got a 722. Come on. Okay, here we go. Go. There you go. Yeah, in raw no less. Exactly. Whole. Get out of here. Get out of here. 722, man. Come on. It's like I'm not going to complain either, right? I think the Kohaku Space Rover sometimes needs work, especially as there's a huge gap in the plate where it is due to the multi-layer. Oh, is that true, Patsy's? Okay. Everyone I've heard has been like absolutely banging. The one I built was magnifico. Hello, Turtle Cat. Just got back. These are root beers, right? Yeah, these are root beer floats. And I will tell you, pretty good. They're pretty good. I think I'm going to swap this whole board almost exactly as it is and put the clack bits back in so I can get my head around sort of the sound. I do love that ink bottom. That ink bottom is so nice. You know, it really gives you a good. Do you still have the Kohaku? Joshy, I wish that was my Kohaku. It was not mine, sir. I entered for the Kohaku R2, did not hit. I wish I had, but I had not. I wish I had not. Plus the biggest benefit with now the R2 or the Kohaku rerun, I guess, was a group buy, so there'll be a production delay. But one of the best parts about buying from Elaine is usually they ship right away. You know, crazy. Anyways, the root beer floats we got from R&D KBD. So if you're interested in supporting, the logos are down here for anyone that wants to check out any of my gracious and fabulous affiliates. To be clear, they're not sponsors because I do pay for product from the logos in the corner. I just have the logos up there because that's where I buy my stuff. I think they're good people, and they either make or provide amazing things, especially these guys. Dispatch cables, unbelievable. But yes, Mr. Hype, everybody, right? Hey, Irithili, how are you, man? I heard I could find a Type B here. Yes, we're going to get the Type B going right now. Let's do it. I just put the Envoy is a very good board. I think the Envoy would probably be my daily at work if I had one. At least I have my F1 to comfort myself. Yo, Vidyag, absolutely. Serica looks great on your board. Has me considering if I should get it for my black bias. AK, I'll tell you, Serica on black, mwah. Magnifico. Anyone going for a 722 in tonight's drop? I am not going for a 722 only because I've got an F1. I'm going to have to do some thinking about the V2. I wish there were protos so I could know, but I suppose that's the reason why Gion would not release a proto. Kind of makes sense. Yo, Bitter Seas, what's up, man? Got 2 L's on the raffle side of things, the Kohaku and the Lilith. Really? Is that the F1 with the PC bottom? This one is with a PC bottom, yes. Or is it the 722? This is PC bottom. I actually personally don't own a 722, but I have built a couple of 722s. Now, moving right along. Whoopsh. Let's see that ass. Oh, you want to see? Check this out. Look at that. Yo, Vidyag, thank you so much. This is the F1 PC bottom. Look at that. You can see the machine marks in the weights through the bottom. So nice. Look at that. You can actually see the fact that the top weights are recessed a little bit. Oh my gosh. Hackneyed, even if I'm always asleep, that's too, honestly, for that alone, I appreciate you, right? That's true. You are using up your RNG on those artisans, Elquan, for real. DBO, oh gosh. Yeah, the DBO video is insane. Insane. Also, you guys remind me about the tunes. Does it really? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same pool. Yeah, the F1 PC bottom is gorge. Okay. We are rocking a Hype FR4 plate in this one. I own the GeonWorks plate. I still think the Hype plate is better. And I will tell you, Frank, who also is an F1 connoisseur, would agree with me. Whew. Okay, now in this particular case, we've got nothing but flex cuts in this board. To the point where it's almost a meme. However, it is beautiful. Look at this. Where's the announcement for that? Probably in the Geon Discord. There you go. Mohuba says that too. Yeah. A few other options. Debating between the Envoy or the Brutal V2 65. Both 65. Different pricing, aesthetics, and sound. So I will tell you, Patsy's, if it were up to me, I think delivery time is probably going to be a factor, but I will tell you the Envoy is probably where I would go. Here for once after. Oh my gosh, Oog. I have some testing in with a local paint shop, so you'll have to let me know. The Envoy would be my choice, hands down. Envoy all day. I gotta tell you, the Brutal series, unfortunately, the availability I think is what you're paying for a little bit, but I think that the Envoy is a nicer keyboard. I would take almost anything. Yeah, I'm kind of with. I don't think the Brutal series is. Sorry, let me rephrase. The last time I built a Brutal, it was not a keyboard I would personally buy. That's what I would tell you. The Envoy had not left my desk since I built it on Thursday. Hove, I built one, I brought it to work, and I was like reluctant to talk to Obscure about it because I'm like, I probably have to send this back to you. He's like, yeah, you actually got sent it to another content creator, so what's good, buddy? And I'm like, can I wait till the weekend? He's like, yeah, okay, you can wait till the weekend. I'm like, oh. Anyway, Envoy's extremely poggies. The Envoy is just very good. Maybe I should get an Envoy. Envoy's insane. The value is insane. Actually, Sloth, you typed on one in my shop, right? Actually, Sloth, you got to come back and see the shop. The whole place is like rebuilt. It's totally different now. But you typed on one in my. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, it didn't even make sense, right? I know. Doesn't even make sense. Okay. We got to use the... This is going to be a fast build tonight. I'll send it back when they ask for it. Actually smart, though. Because that board is nonsense. I'm really liking what the Envoy is providing. I already have a deeper sounding keyboard, so I think the Envoy's brighter sound sig would be a cool contrast. Keep in mind, Patsies, what you build it with is going to depend a lot. I built mine with a carbon fiber plate, PC bottom, and melodies, Afflean melodies, and those were incredibly bright. Yeah, very bright. Plus, the Envoy is actually bringing something new to the hobby with the mounting style. Mounting style is so good. I'm interested to see in what they do with it now. Now that it's been like vetted, you know, it's too big. Was it this one? It was not. I'm already liking what the Envoy's. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so you guys, I'm already caught up. So sorry. Okay, we're gonna take this apart. This is, like I said, this is gonna be a very quick build. I'll show you guys all the parts as we take everything apart, and then also when we put it back together. But one thing I really appreciate about the Type B in particular is just all the homages, if you will, to a classic HHKB. I think that's so cool. So even just the logo, the font, the fact that it really sort of mimics an original like Type S HHKB, I think that's just beautiful. Red plate is hot as what? So hot. It's so hot. It's really, really nice. But the classic lines here, you can see it's like not quite HHKB stickers. Like if these were vertical, that it'd be that kind of a nonsense. But here, let's see. So you can see here again, the Type B engraving in the corner, really, really classic. Just so pretty, so simple. This one happens to say Prototype V2 on it. It's got Paul's logo in the corner. Right, you can see that there. That's it, just a really simple board. Side profile, again, really, really simple. You can see the angle provided by the cutout in the back. You got a beveled back, USB-A pass-through on this side, USB-C for data and power. You can see here that the internals have a side running like a JST, but like a multi-cable connector between the pass-through for USB-A and the daughter board. You can see here as well, we've got this daughter board done up with the Pico EasyMate connector, like so. Brass inside. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's actually 2 pieces. So this weight here uses these middle screws to secure this piece here. And then the external screws actually hold the brass piece to the case. So it's a 3-piece design for the bottom. And then we've got the top plate here, which is extremely light. It's a pretty shallow board. It is a pretty shallow board. Now, a traditional HHKB is between, I think it's about between 7 and 8 degrees. This one probably feels like it's closer to 6. But I'd have to open the details, which I can do in just a moment. Now, we tested the PCB last time, so I feel like we're probably good to go. I'm going to yank the, pardon me, I'm going to yank these screws out if I can, and then we'll get to building. So. Now, the question is, do we try the gaskets or do we mount it on the top first? I feel like the gaskets could be fun. I think top is going to sound pretty classic, but I'm good to try either both or whatever you guys think. I think all we have to do is just get that O-ring cut to fit. So I would recommend unscrewing them. Yanking the screws out will damage the threads. Sinvek, you are as wise as you are handsome. Yes, very good idea. I will follow your advice. Top is going to sound top. I agree. I agree. Okay. That being said, let us keep these parts where we need them. We'll put everything else away. Alrighty then, now we have some TX stairs. There we go. We have a PCB as well, like so. Lovely, lovely. PCB color and decoration are not final, it says. But you can see the layout like so. And as I'm thinking about this, a question arises in my head. Who can think of the question? That sound? Oh, dude, I'm telling you. Okay, multiple dBs, feet, different things, different things. Hang on a second. We might be thinking of something different. And this could be my fault for not double checking before I started. Who can tell what I'm worried about right now? Anyone know? Have you tried the TX? Where have all the... Oh my god. Okay. No. Okay. Yves, you got it. You got it. You got it. I pulled out the PCB and I started thinking ahead. And I'm like, wait a minute. It's not the 6U stabilizer that I'm worried about. It's the wire. It's the wire. No, I have alternative stabilizers. I'm not worried about it. It's the wire. KCXY. And it's so funny because CK said, Gio, make sure you check the box. And I checked the box twice. And I'm like, yeah. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I checked it. And they're going to be like, but did you though, Gio? But did you though? That would be a problem. That is the only thing that would be a problem. So, there's no way we're going to have a 6.25U wire and a 6U spacebar, correct? Oh, hey, look, Canon key stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's no way. Yeah, exactly, but there's no way that the 6.25U wire is going to be correct. I'm going to need the 6U wire, and it's so annoying, actually, because the package says it should be there, and it's my fault for not checking. Oh, that's my fault. I checked 3 times, and I didn't even think about the wire. Been doing to get JTK Illusion in my first ABS set. JTK Illusion is pretty nice. JTK Illusion is pretty nice. This is me, like, hoping against hope here, folks. I know. Yeah, we're exactly 0.25U too long. Okay, let's see. Maybe they put it in the box. Maybe they put it in the stab box for me, and I just didn't see it. Let's see. Maybe they did. Make your own wire? I don't know if that's gonna work. Nope. JTK is my favorite ABS after GMK. Well, there you go. Novel key slices QMX have it. Yes, AK, super smart. Okay, I'm going to do 40 push-ups in just a second, but I want to double check. I'm just going to double check the last package just in case. I feel like I'm hoping against hope here. Make your own wire. It's doable. Oh my gosh, I don't feel like I'm going to have success with that on the fly during the stream. Asfed Jihog? Asfed Jihog? Hello? Welcome? Okay, let's see. No. Okay, so we have a problem. We have 3U wires. We have 3U wires, but not 3 6U wires. We were promised 3 6U wires. We have 3U wires instead. So let's see. I wonder if that's where the mix-up happened with the logistics. We shall see. Let me put this back away. Let me close this up. Cause time, imagine. Well, the problem is I'd have to do a I would probably do a hot swap first to get my feel for the board. And I don't know that I feel like mil-maxing a Kaze right now. Now here's the gaskets. More gaskets, more JST. That's flexible. Here are 3U wires. Oh, 3U wires. Let me just double check the manifest. 3 sets, 1.2, 3 6U wires, but it looks like whoever read it put in 3U wires. Nuts. Ice Mints, Oil Kings, Lubed Lavenders. Proto unit. I think we're stalled, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see here. One more quick piece, just in case. I believe so. Oh shoot! Now I gotta see which one here. Okay, what would you use 3U wires for? 3U space bars, of course. Yeah, true. I think the problem was, like I said, and you can see them right in here. Like someone was going off of a checklist, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, got it. I got my 3U wires right here, and I have 3U wires right there, provided as requested. 3U wires." Unfortunately, we don't need the 3U wires. We need 3 6U wires. Sigh. Isn't the Type K supposed to have 2 3U spacebars when it comes out? Yes, I believe that's true, Sinvek. Okay, we're going to pack these TX stabs back up. Now, there's nothing here that I've missed across any of these. You guys have been watching me fart around with these packages. I have a 40 that would need 3U wires, but I can believe it. Yeah. Well, Alice keyboards do sometimes require 3U. And actually, some multi-layout spacebar kits for 40s or other funky layouts have 3U wires as well. 2 3Us and a 1U or that kind of a thing. Okay, these are all wonderful parts, but not the parts we need. These are the 3U wires, which we do not need. I didn't even consider the necessitation of a 6U wire until I started pulling out stabs. Like a bit of a dip. Okay. Well, that's an F. Okay, everybody, here's something we can do. I have 2 things we can do. I can fix up. Now oh, hang on a sec. First, let me do these push-ups. You guys are here. Let's do 40 push-ups. Let's do 40 push-ups. I got 2 things I can do. I actually have backup builds. And all that'll mean is we're just gonna have to wait on the Type B to get that 6U wire shipped out to us, which is not really that big of a deal. Let's do 40 push-ups in a row. Let's do it. The question is, what is the off chance that these have a 6U wire in them? DR1, sadly, no. Okay, well, keep in mind, everybody, don't entirely blame. I mean, I would blame them for the lack of providing it, but I was supposed to check before I started stream, so I just didn't even think about it with it being a true HHKB. It's one of those things where it's like, is that a thing, you know? Okay. I'm trying to think if I have a 6U wire. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Oh my gosh, lazy accountant. Hello. Who checks before streaming? Not me. So I literally did. Anyway, KCXY, thank you so much for the redeem. There we go. Didn't you test out the QMX tabs? Actually, Alex, I didn't. I was supposed to. To be honest, I just learned about a 6U wire. Oh, really? Man, I opened it and I checked, and the thing that's bugging me is that it has those 3 wires in it, but they're 3U wires, not the 6U. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, in the meantime, let us reassemble the board. Now we have a couple of options here. We can fix up a couple of less than perfect stabs on a unicorn. That's one thing we can do, which I need to do. We can also, we're going to screw this back together. We can also build a few other things. We have other things here in the closet, which we can build. Same, like not just today, but like in general. or just now as I'm talking about it. We could glue 2 3U wires together. Imagine how stable that would make the stabilizer. This is Paul's fault for making it. Oh, no, but we appreciate the fact that it is a true HHKB, though. Let's be honest. We don't get enough of those. The challenge is actually where to source those wires, I guess. True. Event there was a problem. In the event there was a problem, what would you do? A quick sip here. Solder them together. Imagine. You're like, it'll be straight enough. Right under the right under the switch. Okay. The board, sadly, will wait for one more stream. Actually, probably a couple now. First of all, we're going to have to wait for them to get here. And second of all, we're building an IU on Tuesday. Heat a 7U up, bend it, and then cut it the right measurement. Oh my gosh. Imagine trying that, like, eyeballing it. Oof. Can't even imagine. That would be atrociously bad. Atrociously bad. Okay. With that in mind, Sloth, do I have a hot swap board from you? Do I have one board that's hot sloth? Hot swap, I should say. Yes. Is it a TKL? Is the TKL hot swap? It is it? Let's build that. Let's build that. You guys, don't go anywhere. We've got something else that's going to be fun. So just hold tight. Hold tight for just a second. Hold tight. Hold tight. We were keeping this one. Quick Google shows 6U installs are probably not too hard to find if you look. Well, keep in mind, I'm not super worried about finding one. My expectation is that I will be sent one out. We will see. I mean, of course, Canon Keys could go, Geo, you numpty, forget it. Just send it to the next streamer. The 6U stabs will meet them there. Like, that could happen. But Zeo is out of stock. I mean, they could literally overnight it for like the same price as shipping something, whatever. Okay, let's pull out another keyboard. Let's pull out yet another keyboard. Another one. Another one. Another one. We'll build this one instead. I won't leave you guys. I won't leave you guys in a lurch. Don't worry. Oh my. Who makes this one? Somebody. You guys ever heard of this guy? You guys ever heard of this guy? Let's see. Oh my. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a Jane V2 ME. It's not mine. This one is not mine. This one is not mine. Okay. Here we have some things, including hot swap PCB, a few different plates. We've got, looks like PC, PP, and FR4. Bruh. All right. Let's see. Oof. Man, that's heavy. That's heavy. Oh dear. Let's rebuild this one. What's in here? Let's see. Pink something. Looks like alpacas, just to match the style. Was too many screws to undo? That's okay. Looks like alpacas, yeah. Oh, that's nice from the back, though. Ooh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now, for some of you that don't know, this actually looks, we're going to rebuild this. We're going to take it apart. We're going to rebuild it. Alpacas, I think we can do better than alpacas in this particular board. And that's not a knock against the build. It's a knock against, potentially against alpacas. Now, there is a notch here in the top right, which some of you might know, either because you've got a Jane or because you've seen it done. But this one here has got the magnetic back plate. And this notch, you can see here, it's intended to be lifted, right? She loves alpacas. Oh, she loves alpacas, the animal. Got you. Got you, got you. Okay. Let us pull out the GeonWorks toolkit. Of course, it's slots. Of course, it's slots. You know, I gotta tell you, everyone's got that person, you know. And I'm so fortunate that I met Sloth. I gotta tell you, the stream appreciates the heck out of Sloth, for sure. That is one thing. KTT Roses would slap, but I don't know if it would go in an endgame board. I mean, KTT Strawberries, Roses, both. Like, I think, I don't know if there's a problem with that. I actually need to get myself some strawberries. Tell you the truth. You love alpaca switches, the JWK plastics. You're down? Technically not mine. She claimed dibs. Amazing. Yeah, you can't argue with the fiance. Agreed. I put KTT Roses in my Jane, and they're awesome. Well, there you go. The KTT Roses I have, but they're 3 pins, and I haven't lubed them, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would try them. I have them here, but they're unlubed. And I can't imagine stock they're going to fly. So, thank you for following Alterity. Thank you so much for the follow, Alterity. I have the 3-pin roses in my Zoom TKL. There you go. If Cherry MX Blacks are endgame, anything is endgame. Yeah, that's actually true. I'm Blueberry Pug. Agreed. Okay. We're going to take these out. At least they did us a solid, and all the screws are the same size. At least they did us a solid, and all the screws are the same size. So, one, two, three, 4. Okay. Okay, we've got another PCB and some other plates. So we've got options. We've got options. We could put lavenders in here. Lavenders on FR4 could be okay. I forgot I'm hosting a giveaway. Wait, like right now, Hove? You're like, I'm late. I'm late. Or you wanted to just make sure that you are advertising, which I'm actually okay with. I'm just getting clarification. Tiger 80 Light? Dude. Wait, did I think I entered in on that, didn't I? That was on Insta? Or on Discord? Something. I knew I had seen it. Okay. Now here we've got one of those builds where, you know, we're O-ring mounted. We're O-ring mounted on it. Okay. We can dig it. That pink is pretty though. Whew. TGR logo on the outside, Mono K logo on the inside. Let's go. Let us be gone. Okay, put that off to the side. I'll tell you, the last time I built a Jane, it was for Mr. Hype keyboards. And that was not a Jane ME, and that's not knocking the ME. But from an availability perspective, it was a bit of a mind-blown moment to have a real Jane in hand. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, I feel like if we're going for... I feel like I'm going to go for FR4. I feel like if we're doing FR4, we'll try... These are purple, but I still think they'd be cute. I still think they'd be cute. Okay. Put that off to the side. We'll give the old testaroo on the PCB. Hey, 02. Hang on. What are you going to do with a Tiger A light? And it's Canis only? I got a proxy. This guy. What are you going to do with a Tiger 80 light? Actually, no cap. I'd really like to get a board for my my littlest one because I gave him those Transformer keycaps, but I don't have any boards I can give. I'm like, here, take a unicorn and beat the heck out of it. That's not going to work. Also, that's more than likely clip-worthy. Okay, let's... do I have a second? This is my problem every day. I actually brought in a second cable, and I didn't bring it upstairs. Okay. Start him with an F1. Well, that's what I mean. I'm like, what am I going to do, you know? Okay. Let us test it over here. Okay, that's fair. I gave my daughter a GMMK Pro. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like if I had a board in that range, then I would. But we're gonna see. Fair enough, Tiger. That would be an awesome choice. I still love my. Yeah, exactly. If you use that place, you're gonna have to move the ID. Hang on. If you use that plate, oh, this plate. I'm going to have to remove the ID badge on the inside because what? This is an F13 plate though. What? Already removed. Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, just checking. I'm like, sloth already moved it. Okay, sorry. I'm like, wait, I'm like looking. I'm like, what am I missing? But I got you. I appreciate the heads up. Let me say that. Okay, so MNK88. Sure, we can leave it set up as such with so. This is good. I guess we can split right, if nothing else than just to save us from one less. Let's split right, just to save us from one less stabilizer. 1, 2, 3, 4 stabilizers. And we'll test the keys like so. Okay. Above the nav cluster is an ID badge. Oh. Cool. Good to... Oh, on the inside. Yes. Gotcha. Oh, and I guess it would have to be because the other plate is also an FR4 height plate. So that makes sense. Okay, so test matrix. Let's see here. Here we go. This is actually making me actually pinch the things properly. Now, what kind of sockets are these? Oh, let's do this actually first. Can I do... okay, so I test everything up to F8. Let me just go back to lighting and turn it off. There we go. Sorry, that was bugging me. Beep boop? Yeah, no kidding. The new beep boops. Okay, so all right. It's funny that sometimes that these PCBs, I mean, obviously they're reused designs, but like sometimes that they have underglow, like even the unicorn PCB has underglow, and it's like, why? You know? I guess a little bit does shine through, but it's not really visible, you know? Anyway, you guys heard me earlier. I was complaining about having to figure out where to stay and like trying to organize like X many days of a trip, whatever else. I will tell you, my wife is much more diligent and committed to that planning. And I know that I'll be glad afterwards when we're done it. Oh, built-in LED for caps lock? That's sweet, actually. Keyboard stream, more of music stream? Yeah, exactly. Keyboard stream, more music stream. What is this? Luckily, this will be done. Anyways, I'll be very glad when we have the logistics sorted out and all that stuff is kind of behind us. We'll see. Now we're going to try a set of stabilizers. These we got as testers, actually, from a vendor, actually, that, oh, we can't do split because it's whatever, but that's okay. The right shift is working, so that's okay. We'll undo that. Well, we got a pair of stabilizers, actually, from the vendor that handled the U.S. distribution of cream sodas. I want to say Keeb Hut, is that right? I keep thinking you're looking at your screen, but you missed the 4. Oh, yeah, thank you. Here. Which one is that? 6, 5, 4. Thank you, Sinbek. Yeah, it was the U.S. vendor, I think, for cream sodas, who I want to say is Keep Hut, and they sent us some switches to try out. And I wonder if those switches would actually work as well. We could try the whole thing. We could see what else they sent. They might be factory lubed. We'd have to check. That's the win, and the right win is here. There we go. Okay. We're Gucci because we tested the other ones before. Okay, let's do this. Unplug. Bring this back. Let's check these. These are. No, these are not those. We are not going to use those right now. Okay. I thought we would use those right now, but we will not. Instead, we will use these, however. These are Wuche Studio stabilizers. We will try them out. We will try them out. And we will see gold wires, washers, etc., 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 etc. Looking pretty good. Let's see. We'll give a shot. We'll hear how they sound. We'll hear how easy they are to tune. We'll do some confirmation on the wires before we put them in. Sinbek, I appreciate you. Oh, let's change the stream title. So unboxings plus Pink Jane. I guess. Here we go. Build is still classy. Build is still classy. Sorry, CK. We will have to catch up after stream. That's my bad. 6U wires is not at all something I would have even remotely thought of. Okay. Anyways, you guys don't mind. Pink Jane's okay. It's a good substitute. It's a good substitute. Okay. It's a good substitute. Let's put these over there. Lovely. Now this is a 7U wire. Oh, that's feeling nice and straight. It's feeling pretty nice. Let's see. What is this? Isn't okay. Hang on. Let's take a look at this. Hang on, you guys. Let's take a look at this. So we've got here. These are undermount style. the clips go under, for starters, which is interesting, which means you can put these in and then clip them in after. Right, okay, which is fine. Which means you can put the little stems on and then clip them in after. But check this out. The stems are made with a dual material design. Have you guys seen these? This is my first time seeing them, so if this is boring or you guys have already seen this, let me know. But there's an internal material which is different than the external material. Check that out. So that will be interesting to hear if it's either like less prone to ticking or something. But that is interesting to say the least. Okay. Let us do that thing, that stabilizer thing. PCB is good. Let's move this over here. Interesting choice. Weird, right? Yo, Kona. Oh, Kona with the hydrate. Man, I actually appreciate that. All right, everybody. Well, we've got a build. It's not the build we thought, but it'll be fun nonetheless. It'll be fun nonetheless. We'll give this a shot. We'll see what's what. Right? We'll get there. Interesting choice. It's interesting how these are done. So we've got like the little, we've got plastic washers. Like I said, we've got these funky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do need them all. So it might take an extra little bit of lubricating, but generally should be okay. Double shot stems, POG. Yeah, if they, like, it feels almost like they could be an insert, but I'm not even sure how they would get them in. Yeah, they might be double shot, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. So we'll get these done. I think what I'd like to do is we're going to give them the same treatment as any other stabilizer so that we don't try to like compensate whatever else. So basically any other stabilizer that we feel is good, we should be able to, hey Swizzle, we should be able to, does that mean you don't lube the wires? I'm pretty sure we're going to lube the wires, Alex. I'm still going to lube the wires, but what I will do is I'm going to lube the stems only. It feels like it's a different material. It's like, it's very like obviously injected as a different material. And there's like a cutout. You know, honestly, I think it is double shot. Because it feels like the external material is this like clear sort of polycarb or whatever that is. And then you can see that the W for Wuche is like injected through the sidewall. You know what I mean? I also started to lube just the stems and wires on stabs before watching the success. Well, there you go. There you go. I appreciate the confidence, Tunnel Rat. I appreciate your confidence. It's interesting, actually, that they would try that injection molding through the side when it very well may have introduced an area of abrasion. So that's interesting. But we shall see. They do have like that pre-clipped bottom style, so that's nice. It looks good. Everything sort of, all things considered equal, they look totally fine, is what I will say. So we'll see how they sound. Now, I am not affiliated in any way with Keeb Hut, but they offered to send these out as a test, and I'm like, sure, I'll give those a shot. Why not? I could be getting this wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what's up. In Gooperman we trust. Yo, Tunnel Rat, I appreciate you. And I appreciate Nihon for coming up with that ridiculous nickname. But yeah, and I mean, the idea behind the stems only thing too is just like, look, the point of applying lube is to reduce friction, right? So if you apply lube to both sides of something, usually that's an excessive amount of lube. It's not really required, right? because applying lube to the one side is already going to reduce the friction. So feels like it's unnecessary lubing when you do both. For me, anyway. And there's actually, I mean, Lydia does even less lubing than I do. She puts them together. Doesn't she put them all the way in and then lube them afterwards? Crazy. Craziness. Anarchy. But there we go. Kona, how are you? Comes in, he drops the hydrate, doesn't say a word. This man. So, holy crap, what's the date? The 23rd. You guys, there are so many of you I'm going to be meeting in less than 30 days. I am so freaking stoked, you guys. I am so freaking stoked. I gotta make some giveaways yet. There's all kinds of stuff. Unbelievable. Oh, I gotta get some more stickers made. There's a few things I gotta do. Oh, you know what I did today? We finalized the parts for IEMs. I took the orders. I got the interest check for the IEM wires 1 week ago. I got all the volunteers to help me test my prototypes. I've got 2 sets of IEMs in the shop, which I'm going to be able to use for prototyping. I've got the wire. I now have beryllium coated and aluminum shells. Gold plated, beryllium plated. There's a few different options that are coming in. Looking very much forward to those arriving. I've got some MDPCX X Small coming in. I've got some Jumbo Para coming in. We're going to have everything in. For the CA meetup? Yeah, DR1 for the Toronto meetup. So that means we're going to be able to sleeve everything in. I brought in XTC white, so triple X white, haze gray, black, transparent, and gold. There wasn't really a solid copper, I don't think. So I'm looking forward to the fact that those are the options that I've got. I've got some really nice Y splitters. Everything is lining up really nicely to have a really good product. So I'm looking very much forward to it. I love the look of braided copper wire. Tony, I do too. The only problem is if it's getting abrased too frequently, then you end up with it becoming quite fragile, because the IM wire is very thin. Are you attending? I am attending the Toronto meetup, Brivius. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I'm attending Keeb Life and the Toronto meetup this year. Tony, we have so it's in Litzgeo for the main wire, and then I basically just split it and twist it for the 2 IEM connectors. I've got a really nice Y splitter and some heat shrink that we can apply around there to make sure it stays put. And then I've got the little pull, also in aluminum. Looking so excited. Hey, Mad Asian. When is the meetup in Toronto? I haven't paid much attention for events. May 20th is the date. May 20th is the date. That is in Toronto, I believe, I want to say at the public library. I want to say on Yonge Street. I could be wrong. I thought it was Yonge Street. I could be wrong. But I believe that's right. If anyone else who has tickets or more knowledge than me is aware, let me know. I will tell you, Dispatch Cables is sponsoring the event, but I am not going. I'm not going to shill hard. I will be there. I will have some T-shirts and some product, and I will have them in my backpack, but I'm not going to set up a table because most of what I want to do is really just hang out. When I go to Key Blythe, it'll be more of a business trip. About 30 minutes from there, if I have the day off, oh, let's go. You want a t-shirt? I will be bringing t-shirts. I will be bringing extra t-shirts. So for anyone that's like, oh, I want a t-shirt, yes, I will have t-shirts with me. You are more than welcome to ask. And I will be bringing them, like I said, to provide to those who are interested. So, Key Blythe Aftermath is going to be a... Oh, gosh, no kidding, Thrash and Tony. Ain't that the truth? We'll have to see. I'm not staying right by there either, so I'm driving with... hopefully I've got some carpool friends that will be able to boot me around. I've got... I think I've got a ride back to my hotel because, from what I understand, somebody lives right around there, so we'll see. But we're not staying super near to the event because we're going to be in LA for a little bit. We'll be there a few days before. We're staying a couple of days after. And then we're coming back because we're going to be in Cali for a couple of weeks, actually, in September. So... should be sweet. Gonna need lulls to bail us all out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that goes together pretty nicely. I would say I'm definitely more used to the TX level of pressure required, which is to say an insane amount. However, we'll see. Duroc V2s don't require very much pressure, so we'll see how these are doing. They are using that undermount style, which is the only other time I've seen that is, who does that? C3? Who does that undermount style, you guys? I can't remember. There was another brand that used to do it. No, it's not C3. Hang on, it's coming to me. I think OC is the last place I want to spend a night in jail. Oh my gosh, almost break it pressure. Yeah, exactly. TX is like that. 100% true. CoStar, not just CoStar. No, like there was another like brand similar to like, you know, Duroc and Cherry and whatever else, like, you know, modern stabilizer design, but also had the undermount wires. It was supposed to prevent popping out. No, yeah, the wireless ones, Avo. That's right. Avo, you got me. Thank you. Everyone give a big shout out to Avo. Thank you, Avo. Thanks, Avo. Just like, just such a passive-aggressive jerk. I'm just kidding, Avo. Much love. Bluetooth stabs when? Oh my gosh. Considering our attempted second vocation, we are less of a fan of Bluetooth things. That is okay. No meat for Avo. Oh my gosh. Warthog is refusing to share his meat with you, Avo. Man, if I had been more in the mood for a hot swap build, I would have totally mill-maxed that one of those Kaze PCBs. But I gotta tell you guys, I was not mentally prepared for mill-maxing. My brain wasn't there. Do you ever have that where you're like, you gotta like psych up for it a little bit? It's like, even when you're familiar with it, or you're like, okay, I know what's up, it still takes like, it's like a meticulous process, you know? It still takes a fair bit of, I just want Geo's meat. It's still a fairly meticulous process that requires like attention to be paid. you know? So for me, it's like, I have to make sure I'm there, you know? Kaze needs a special night. Yeah, true. We'll have to do like an announcement or something. We'll post something on Insta. Oh, I'm not sure. I think we're right around 1,000 followers on Insta, which is insane to me there too, because I have some pretty boring ass photography. So I think we're just about at 1,000 follows, and that is amazing. So I think as part of the, I am planning for, and I have started to collect and arrange for prizes for the 2,500 follower night. Oh, you know what? Let's put muted. Let's put muted on this board. Sounds scary. My dream board came in, but I need it Milmax, so now I have to wait longer. Yo, Muffin. Are you, Muffin, are you not Milmaxing it? Just do it. You can do it. Oh, you know who Muffin's probably getting to do it is probably Nathan. They're tight like that. No, I haven't even tried to start. Oh my gosh, Muffin. Muffin. Also, Gratz. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. My social media game is pretty weak, to tell you the truth. I actually just called a buddy of mine tonight, and I said, I need help. I need help because I have a pretty decent way of speaking to the keyboard community, but I don't really have a good way of speaking to the audiophile community, and I'd like to. So as part of the giveaways that we're going to do, both on Instagram as well as on Twitch, we are going to be giving away some audio gear for sure. Oh my god, Darko, yo, what's up, man? Best streamer went live. Get out of here. You guys both. You guys are capping. Oh my gosh, although Matt, you did miss a pretty cool unboxing. We unboxed a Kaze tonight. Jiren, I would send to Nathan, but having Meep do it. Oh, local. Oh yeah, dude, for sure, for sure. I was only taking a guess. I know Nathan does a lot of that work too. Meep equally qualified. Matt, oh my gosh, you guys, Lady Dispatch and I watched Matt's latest studio video. Oh my gosh, Sloth, your new YouTube, yeah, it was so good, man, with the storage cabinet and everything, and the work table, so good, so good. It was very good. The other thing too is, like, for those of you that don't know, can we get a YouTube shout out for Matt or Insta? Either way, it'll all link back to his YouTube. The narration is just like so calming. It's just so calming. Like, it's just like, thank you for putting me in a completely relaxed state of mind, you know? Like, maybe I need to reorganize my garage. You know what? Matt is inspiring for sure. If you feel inspired after watching this guy's videos, you are feeling correct. That is the correct mood to be in. Because I'll tell you, this guy, I don't even know. One of the greatest, actually one of the greatest content creators on YouTube in the hobby, for real. If you guys aren't following Matt, you're actually doing it wrong. Pause this, turn the volume down, go watch Matt's video right now. The Jane will be here when you get back. It's 16 minutes-ish, I believe, and totally worth it. This one took a while to put together. It's so good. It's so good. There was a little bit less of the construction, but it was still like, I'm always so interested in the making part, you know? Welp, I was going to watch stream, but I'm guessing going to YouTube. Jeff, I'm not even mad about it, dude. I'm not even mad. Go support Matt and Cena. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man, it's worth it. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Plus, he enjoys, like, Makita. You can see he's got those good tools in there. He's not messing around. Man understands the quality, right? Come on. Oh my gosh, Matt, imagine you got sponsored by Makita. Dude, have you asked? That would be freaking crazy, dude. Imagine the stuff they could send you. Like, that would be sick. That would be sick. Be like, hey, you might not know me. I'm a streamer. I'm actually, known for my, photography and keyboard content. But I try to get their attention. Don't bite you, dude. Matt, I see you. I see you, dude. That's like, I noticed it was there. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, RedTube? I see you. I see what you're doing. Okay, let's give these a shot. Man, can you believe we got this ghost? Frick, man, Mech is the freaking goat, you guys. Just the absolute goat. Anyway. Okay, let's do this. Let's test the spacebar first. Okay, we'll drop this in. Okay. What do we need? Oh, these ones. Let me, I'm going to quickly wash my hands. Take a peek at the layout we got here. I'll be right back. You're digging the Kraken? So freaking cool. Dude, ! Desk mat, Darko. You'll get it. You need a Stormtrooper nest just for that cap, honestly. I tried to cop so many of these monochrome like colors because I think the black and white, they're always so easy to go with everything. So nice. Freaking so good. Desk mat, there you go. Kolkrava desk mats. You can pick it up there, Darko. Mech is, I am not sponsored or affiliated with Mech, but like most things, I bought it. Everyone go, oh, Kim, you're the goat. Appreciate you, Kim. Rip out of stock. Who else has them locally? There were I know Mech has them. I thought there were other vendors. I thought there was at least one other like affiliate vendor for Mech. Is that true? Am I making shit up? Can we summon the octopus man to tell us? Like, didn't Ash Keebs have some or something? Hey, Ravager. Kim, didn't someone else have Mech? There's no other vendor? I thought somebody else had them locally. Wait, that's not true. A Canadian vendor was definitely reselling them, for sure. Ash Keeps, there you go. Ravager, I am sorry or congratulations. I'm not sure. And I'm not intending that to be quite as ridiculous as I said it, but we are here for you in keyboard spirit. We are here for you in keyboard spirit. It's usually one way or the other, indeed. Yes, it's just Mech. Oh no, Kim, that's all good, man. That's all good. We still appreciate. That is a very good reason, Ravager. Right? It's like that Lizzo song, right? How can you love someone else if you don't love yourself, right? You gotta make sure that's in check first. Strong agree. Good for you guys for coming to that conclusion. Right? Hello, Topper McNabb. You guys are getting baited. Anyone coming here from the CK announcement, I'm so sorry. But we did not have 6.0 wires. So we are backfilling with Jane content. Oh my gosh, Zuabi. Hello, Zuzu. How are you doing? Zuzu. Zuabi, one of 3 artisan makers I choose to spend my money on, actually. And the creator of the ever so fabulous Shreddies keycap, adorned with my Super G logo, which I think is just ridiculous and awesome at the same time. Jembem, hello. Wait, Jembem, you are new to me. Welcome and hello. And I'm glad you're here. Anyone good at chemistry here? Not I. Actually, you know who's good at chemistry? And I am not volunteering their services, but isn't Diego a chemist? If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I thought Diego was a chemistry major or something like that. Jem is in a very different time zone. Oh, hello, Jem. Welcome. The only chemistry I know is chemistry between Zuabi and I. Well, I mean, come on. Who wouldn't have chemistry with Zuabi, though? Really? Boss Quest. You are just one of us, you know? One of us. Okay, let's see how we got this plugged in. One, two. That snapping's probably a good sound, right? I know my calculus. You plus me equals us. If anyone my age can actually... You calculus... I don't actually think I got that one. Doubleday, I'm sorry. It's afternoon for me. Afternoon. So... That's like 14, 15 hours ahead. It's like Japan-ish? Or I guess it could be Australia? Jem, is that right? Australia. Yep, I got it. Took me a second. I got there. Hello. Welcome. Actually, the birthday party, I was telling you guys a story. I was at this birthday party at Laser Tag, and the friends of mine, the same ones who introduced me to the Tim Tam Slam, are also from Australia. Remember the boy band Together? Oh, gosh. Like was that around the same time as like Before 4 and all that, or whatever it was? Like, I don't know, that, like those ones. Oh, Ravager posture check. Thank you. Sorry, let me fix myself up. There we go. They were the joke boy. Oh my gosh, the blood one is so worth the US shipping from Canada. Let's go. Darko, what did you get? Gion just announced F1 8X happening in about 38 minutes. He just announced it. Really? Well, let's go. For those of you still looking, get after it. Get after it, you guys. The 722 is no joke. Tim Tam Slam is an Aussie institution. Jem, I just learned about it like 2 months ago. And guys, you imagine getting that Blood King colorway and then also grabbing GMK Blot, which I gotta tell you, I'm still waffling on. it. I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's so damn good. But I hate that the Latin alphas are separate. It's like I'm so upset about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I refuse to pay extra for Latin. I'm with you, Sloth. I am with you. I'm so upset about it. It's like it feels like just such a miss on the runner's part. Unfortunately, it feels just like incorrectly run. You know, I'm gonna wait for Blot extras. Yeah, I have no more points. Oh my goodness. Ravager redeemed Hydrate. 1 second. I could actually use one. Thank you. I want GMK Maestro, but extras pricing's holding me back. Tony, that's like if there are still extras, isn't that like from a bit ago? I think Desk Hero actually still has some Maestro. I could be wrong. But you can check, maybe the exchange would work well for you. Or deskhero.shop, which is the US version. Could also work. I could be wrong. It's been a minute.